Hey everyone, Storm here, bringing you guys another First Descendant video, and we have an amazing reactor farm this week. So, this week I'm going to go over which reactors you're looking for, where you're looking for them, and what are going to be the best roles for the Descendant that you're trying to get it for. Let's jump right into it. All right, you guys, starting us off here, we've got Freyna right here at the defense line. This is one of my favorite missions of all time because it's so simple. Grab your Valby, put it on private, or grab a few friends with Valbys and just circle around here, go and go and go. You're going to be getting so many reactors, so much gold, so much Kuiper as well. It is just so fantastic here. The roles that you're going to be looking for are Tech cooldown, Colossus cooldown or Tech, or Toxic and Tech together just for that all-out damage if you're not as concerned with cooldown. All right, next we are gonna hit Keelan. So right here at the abandoned zone, environment contamination zone, you're gonna just start at the beginning there. You're gonna run up and around here. I love Bunny for this mission because you could just put on high voltage or the normal one and just swing around. You're gonna take the exact loop I'm taking right now, killing everything in your path. If you don't go down here, if you don't catch it, you are going to have a time where you get up here. I think it actually might happen to me here where I go up and then I have to circle back and get it. Then just keep running all the way through the cave here. For Keelan, you're going to be looking for that cooldown singular so that way you can just do the max damage. I find that cooldown is obviously the most important with him. Everything he does takes a long cooldown, so having that cooldown be reduced is exactly what you need, and singular is just going to give you the best damage along with it. And since he's not really a Colossus guy, I wouldn't recommend that. All right, on to the next one. We are at your girls, Bunny and Ines. So right here at the repository, another Vulgus outpost mission. You just get to circle around, circle around, circle around, and then grab all those reactors. This one, it is a little bit more challenging now that the boss comes up with the people on the side, but you can still make it around, just stay out. I sometimes do turn my range down if I'm struggling to keep it, but otherwise, if you stay really towards the outside, you can sometimes get away with still not hitting the boss and getting all those in there. Since Bunny and Ines have so many different things that kind of work for them, especially Bunny, I'm just going to give you my personal favorites. Skill cost, so I can run forever, and singular damage, so I don't have to change it out super often. And then with Ines, I love Colossus damage and crit damage, or crit hit, because I usually do add health on, so I don't have full crit chance without it. But and she doesn't really need a second one to kill mobs, so that's why I like just Colossus and I just roll with that. All right, next let's head on over to the shipment base where we are going to farm the mission Fortress Outskirts for Sharen this week. So the best rolls for Sharen are going to be crit damage in Fusion or crit damage in Colossus if you're trying to go specifically against Colossus with her. She is a great mobber and she is a great bosser. She's really good at the Void Erosion, so she's a great Descendant to pick up. If you haven't been focusing on her, give her a shot. She is worth it. All right, until next time, let's head on over to Moongrave Basin, where we're going to find ourselves at the water cooling recording device. Right here, we are going to find Chill Singular. This is going to be your spot for Viessa, Absolute Zero. She is so good right now, you guys. I love her. She's one of my favorite Descendants. She's great against Colossus. She's great against mobbing. My favorite rolls for it, I personally have the cooldown and crit damage. I think it works fantastic. If you wanted some other great rolls, I'd go for crit damage and singular damage, or crit damage and Colossus damage if you're really focusing on that Colossus. But all are going to be great. She is an absolute beast. So if you haven't tried her out yet, get on over here and farm for your Chill Singular Reactor. Then let's head on over to our favorite anticipated ambush at Rockfall. So there's a lot that these two can have, but I'm just going to go over my two favorites for Yujin and Valby here for the non-attribute fusion reactor. Yujin, I'd go with the HP heal modifier and the cooldowns. You get to use his cooldown as much as you can. Valby, cooldown and fusion. I just think the extra cooldown is really nice. Not super needed, but I love it. And then that extra fusion damage is just going to be perfect for all that extra damage you need to do. Now, back to your host, N7 Store. Alright, you guys, I'm back! Thank you so much for tuning into this week's video of the weekly reactor farm. Let me know what you thought. Was this format better than the one before? I hope that it was. I think that it was more helpful, but if it's not, or you'd like to see something different, please let me know in the comments. What do you think about the farm this week? Are you excited? Who is going to be the descendant that you're going to spend the most time trying to get that perfect reactor for? All right, friends, as I always say, ask away, have a great day. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.